hello, 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 hello. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm trying to connect to Facebook, but the network is really messing up. Okay, I'm just gonna try and see. I hope your day was great. I hope you had a great and beautiful day. Hope your day was beautiful. Yeah, mine was awesome. I had a splendid day. I had a beautiful day. I'm still on the day. I'm still on the day. Okay? Yeah. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you come around. There is a few things I would like to share with us. Okay, it's about, I don't know how to put it. It's about you cleansing yourself from negative energy. It's about you cleansing yourself from bad omen, from curses, from evil generally. Okay. Some people are in the habit of going for deliverance all the time, which is good. Okay, prayer is everything. Prayer is key. Like I always say, the spiritual controls the physical. All right, it is good to pray. The supernatural also controls the natural. Okay, so it is good to pray. Also, it is good to apply wisdom, and it is good to do some practicals or practicalize with some things. So that is the purpose of this video. I'm going to be sharing with you some things that you can do for yourself at the comfort of your home or from the comfort of your home. Okay, so if you have been noticing that things has not been going so well for you, you've been having challenges, it's like you're moving from a circle, you're just rigmaroling within a circle. Okay, it looks like you're making move, it looks like you're proceeding, it looks like you're progressing, yeah, but in the real sense, it's not progress. You're just going round and round and round the same circle. Sometimes all these things could be nemesis, yeah, that are catching up with us, and sometimes it could be that we have offended someone or some people, or we've stepped on some toes, and we're just experiencing those negativities or those negative vibes. Okay, so because there are some people that you do not really harm, or you shouldn't really consider harming. I'm seeing mosquito or something. Okay, there's some people that you shouldn't harm, or okay, because even when they do not open their mouths to lay a curse, some things naturally are not going to go well. All right. So it could be that one is suffering from things that has been done to people, knowing or unknowingly. Okay. So, and if you're in the habit of going to prophets, I don't want to mention name, going to some spiritual leaders, okay, and then you go to them and then you tell them, do work for me, I need you to do this for me, I need you to do this spiritual thing for me, I need you to do that spiritual thing for me, and then at the end of the day, they end up charging you a whole lot of money. Okay, sometimes these things, they do work, and sometimes it doesn't work. It all depends on your faith. And then at times, there are some of these spiritual leaders you go to pray for you or do some spiritual work for you. And if person A goes, it works for them, and then person B goes, it doesn't work for them. Sometimes it could be that the gift that you have is somehow higher than the person you're going to meet. Okay, so it is for you to sit and then sort yourself out. It is for you to sit and then get the solutions. Yeah, yourself. You get it. Just a minute. Oof. Oh my God, the network is so bad. Just a minute, please. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. I will be back. Okay, so it could be that some of those people you go to, spiritually, you could be higher than them, all right, but you end up putting in so much energy because you believe that their solutions your solution can come from them. Okay, so what I'm about to do is it's called spiritual cleansing. Okay, when you notice that you have some negative vibes, you're going through a lot, yeah, then you can try out this things I'm about to share with you. Okay, I'm going to be very practical with everything. Okay, so you'll be needing an egg, okay, and then you also be needing a glass of water. Okay, there is nothing fetish about there is nothing fetish about this whole thing. The only time it's gonna really work against you, boss, good evening, the only time it's gonna really work against you or not work for you is when you do these things with a greedy mindset, or you do these things with an evil intention, then it might not really work. Okay, but when you do these things because you want to improve on yourself, when you do these things because you want to be a better version of yourself, then it's going to work. So this is one of it. So I also have lemon and garlic. So like I said earlier on, all these things are natural condiments. They are all natural elements that you have in your house, okay? And all these things are so spiritual. Sometimes we overlook them. Sometimes we don't take it so seriously. Sometimes we tend to not value it, okay? But it all has its spiritual work. It all has its it all has its spiritual work, yeah, and it all has its benefits, okay, both spiritually and physically. Okay, so like if you're experiencing some probably bad luck, you're experiencing disappointment, you're experiencing everything bad generally, you've been experiencing loss, you've been experiencing rising and falling, what you need is all of these things I'm going to be showing you, okay? Showing you all of these things doesn't mean you have to do everything at a go. No, it means you can do the egg cleansing, or you do the lemon and garlic, or you do the scent leaf, or you do the coconut water, okay? So it all depends on the one you choose to go for, okay? It all works, it all does the same job, okay? So if you've been experiencing bad luck, you've been experiencing disappointment, you've been experiencing setback, you've been experiencing everything negative, negativity, like you're never at the right place at the right time, it's always things seem not to be working out so well, things seem not to be working out so good. So one of the things you need for this exercise is one egg. It doesn't matter the kind of egg it is. It can be the native egg, it can be the fertilized one, any kind of egg, it's fine. Hello. So any kind of egg is fine. So because egg itself represents life, okay, so that is why you need an egg, because it represents life, okay? And it's only God that knows how the yolk and all its particles are so safe inside and then sealed with its shell, okay? It's just like coconuts, okay? So how you do your cleansing with an egg is, first you hold it on your palm and you charge it. Charging it means you're praying, you're saying your prayers, okay? You're praying that as we thank God for this egg, God is the creator of egg. Like I said, you don't do any of this with an evil intention or evil mind. It's not going to work. It's going to work against you, okay? But if you do it with a clear mind and do it because you want to improve on something, then it's going to work, okay? So you charge it by praying on it that thank God for this egg, the creator of the egg is life. You call on God, you call on your guardian angel, you call on the Holy Spirit, okay? It doesn't matter your religion. You can do it if you're a Christian, you can do it if you're a Muslim, okay? I don't know about idol. So if you're a Christian or you're a Muslim, you can pray with it, okay? So you pray on it and then you tell it that as you're going to use it, it's going to absorb every negativity upon your life. It's going to absorb every, what you're experiencing. If it is bad luck, if it is setback, if it's whatever it is that is not good, that you want improvement on. So you're going to thank you, babe. So you're going to pray on it and prophesy on it, and then you use it. Okay, so let me show you how I can make use of it. Okay, off the camera, let's assume there are no cameras. So I pray, I thank God for this egg. Egg is life, egg signifies life. Thank God, as I'm going to use this egg, it's going to take out all the negativities, it's going to take out all the bad luck, it's going to take out everything that is not good, in the name of Jesus, in the name of whatsoever you believe in the name of whatsoever you call upon. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you want to rub it all over your body. Okay, so you start from your head, as your as I'm using this on myself, every negativity all over your body, it goes with this egg. Mind you, an egg represents life. So once you're done with it, okay, I don't want to spend too long on this video. So once you're done with it, okay, it's assumed, mind you, all these things has to work with your faith. It is not a fetish thing. There is nothing fetish about it. So once you're done, is for you to break it, okay, into the glass cup of water. Okay, and then you leave it. You break it and then you leave it. If you break it and it breaks, it scatters, it means you have to get another egg and repeat the same process. It means you have to get another egg and start all over again. It's fine if it scatters, okay? Or if you're doing it and it falls off from your hands, then it means you also have to start all over again. And then you leave it and then you still pray on it, okay? Then I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so after some time, to show you that it is working, after some time there are some sharp edges that are going to come out of it. So those sharp edges shows that those things that you removed from your body or from yourself or from your subconscious mind, it's actually going off or going out. Okay, so that is what it signifies. Yeah, so it means all those are going out, and you're good to go. Okay, so the only time there is a bad signal is if those sharp edges doesn't come out, then it means you still have a whole lot of baggages to take out. Now I'm beginning to be scared, yeah, because I'm not seeing the edges. Okay, let me just give it some time, but if it doesn't come up, then I'll keep my observations to myself. If it doesn't come out, just in case it doesn't come out, then it means wrong somewhere. Sorry, please excuse me. Okay, so if it doesn't come out, it means something is probably wrong somewhere. I don't know what is happening. Oh my God. Oh, I think I've pressed on what I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh my God. I just so. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't know. The YouTube is, the network is really messing up. Let me just give it some time, okay? So the edges are still not coming out. So it's, I don't want to conclude. I still have a lot of negative energies I need to get out from myself first. I don't want to believe that. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just give this some time, and if I don't see those edges, then it means I have to repeat it. Okay, so that is that about that. So when you're done with this, you can dispose it anywhere. You can dispose it in your house. You can dispose it just anywhere. Anywhere is fine. Okay, and before you dispose it, what you have to do is you add salt to it. It could be a pinch of salt. Okay, so you add salt to it. That way, my child is calling me. Okay, so that way it neutralizes all the energies, all the negativities, okay, that comes with it. Please excuse me, I need to attend to my kids. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that is that about the egg. Okay, so when you're done, what you have to do is to sprinkle some salt in it, and the salt is actually going to finally absorb all the negativities that comes with it. I'm going to be quick with this because my kids are disturbing. Okay, so it's going to absorb all the negativities, yeah, that comes with it. Okay, so that is that. I'm still not seeing those edges. Oh my god, it means I really need some cleansing to do. Okay, so that is that about the egg cleansing. Okay, so you can do this at any time you want. There don't have to be a specific time for you to do it. Anytime you want to do it is fine, and it's never overdone. It's not like it's something that you do and then it is over or it is excessive. No, it's not. Okay, so another kind of cleansing that you can do is you do it with a lemon. Okay, you get a lemon. It doesn't have to be the full lemon. You can get a lemon and then you cut it into two. You can use a full lemon if you are doing it with your partner or spouse or friend or family member, whoever. Yeah, so but basically what each of you need is half of the lemon. Okay, because it has to be open. And then you need a garlic. You also need a garlic, and what you do is you shovel in the garlic. Okay, you just try. It could be hard, so you just shuffle it in. All these things has its spiritual benefits. Okay, so you shuffle it in, and then you also charge it. You charge it the same way you charged the egg. Okay, so that is how. Okay, the edges are gradually coming up. Okay, so that is how you charge the garlic and the lemon. Please, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm deeply so sorry. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm really distracted. Okay, so what you'll be needing for the other kind of cleansing is a lemon. You'll be needing a lemon and then a garlic. Okay, so what you do with it is you shuffle in the garlic into the lemon, okay, and then you charge it. I'm so distracted. Okay, and then you charge it. Okay, charging it means you have to say your prayers on it. Okay, like I said, you don't have to do any of this with any negative intention. It's not going to work. Okay, if you're doing it, then it means you're doing it because you want to improve on some things. Okay, I'll be right back. Mama. So doing this means you have to improve on yourself or any area of your life. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to stand up again. Okay, so you put this and then you charge it. Charging it means you have to pray on it, and then you thank God for the creation, for His creation, and then you pray that as you use it, it's going to work in your favor. It's going to work for your good. It's going to take out all the negative energies. It's going to take out all the negativities, all the evil aura and all that. Okay, I'm going to still come to the causes, okay, and how you go about breaking causes, yeah, naturally. Okay, so this is what you need basically for every negative evil energy. This is what you need. All right. Okay, so this is what you need, and then once you're done, you do the same process like you also did with the egg. Okay, you start from your head. Oh Lord. You start from your head, and then you don't put it on your body from the surface. Okay, it has to be from the back. Then if along the line this ginger, the garlic falls off, it means you have to get another one and start all over again. It means you have to get another lemon, and then you have to get another garlic. Okay, it's not for you to use the used one or the one that has already been contaminated. Okay, so that is about that. Okay, so you start from the head, rubbing every part of your body, but it should be from it should be from the up to downwards. Okay, to your feet, to your genitals, every part of your body. Okay, and when you're done, you put it in a glass plate, probably a transparent plate like this one. The edges are gradually coming out. Okay, so you put it in the breakable transparent plate, and then you leave it there. You could leave it there for 3 days if you want. Okay, leaving it there for 3 days is for the liquid in the lemon to dry. Okay, and for the the garlic to also dry to an extent. So you leave it there for like 3 days, or if you don't feel cool leaving it, then you dispose it. Okay, before you dispose it, you have to pour in some salt. Okay, salt is a neutralizer, it's natural neutralizer, so you pour in some salt in it, and that is that about that. Okay, so like I said, it's all these things are for your own personal use. It's for you to improve on yourself. Okay, these are some of the things that some of these spiritual leaders would tell you to pay them to do for you. You not pass like this. Okay, these are the things that they will do for you, and okay, and they will make it look like it's something that is too big. I don't know how to put it. Okay, so that is that about that. And there's another kind of cleansing that you can do. Okay, I don't know if you know what is called scent leaf. Most people use it it's a leaf that is being used to prepare. Some use it to prepare soup, some use it to prepare pepper soup. It's a leaf generally that is being used to prepare a whole lot of things. Okay, the Igbo name is Nchao, and the Yorubas call it Efemi. Then the English name is scent leaf. So scent leaf is also another form of, I have it but it's in the freezer. Scent leaf, it's another form of, it's a very strong cleansing agent that you can use. Look, it's not for you to use all these things at the same time. Okay, I'm showing you varieties of the what's it called? The varieties of different items that you can use for spiritual cleansing. Okay, that is what I'm trying to explain to you. So you can use one at a time. Okay, and there is no side effect to any of these things. Not at all. There is no side effect to it. Okay, so you can use scent leaf as well. Scent leaf is, what you do with the scent leaf is you boil it, and you can boil it for like 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. Then you get like a rubber. Okay, you get a rubber, and then you put it, you put the scent leaf. You get a rubber, yeah, like a bottled water, and you put it, and when you want to bathe in the morning, have your bath in the morning or at night, then you can take it and take your bath. Okay, aside of the fact that scent leaf is very strong natural leaf that helps cleanses some negative energies. It also helps you to recollect dreams. Okay, if you're in the habit of dreaming and you're not able to recollect and all that, okay, but that one is talk for another day. Okay, so you get the scent leaf, and then you boil it for like 10-15 minutes, and then you get the water. It's not for you to get all the water and use all the water. Okay, it's just for you to take like some. It could be like a drop from the one that is being prepared. Okay, and then you pray on it. You say your prayers as the leaf scents and all that. You use it to wash out all the negativities and all that, and your life is going to be good and all that. Okay, and you always say your prayers. Like, prayer is essential, we already know. Okay, so you do all that with prayers and also with your faith. Okay, because even the Bible says without faith it is hard to see the Lord or please the Lord. Please pardon me, I'm not so good with Bible verses, but I have a clue about what it says. Okay, so you do all that, you take your bath with it, and your whatever it is you're going through, it's gonna go off. Then another form of spiritual cleansing that one can do is for you to use coconut water. Okay, yeah, let me emphasize on coconut water. It's for you to use coconut water. Coconut water has a whole lot of benefits. You can use coconut water for if you have a child that is not doing so well academically, you have a child that is not so brilliant, yeah, you can use coconut water on that child. So what you do with the coconut water is you wash the head of that child and then you pray, okay, because no one knows how water goes into the coconut. Okay, it's a miracle. And if you want to open the coconut, you don't break it. Like if you want to do any kind of spiritual work with your coconut, you do not break it. So what you do is, the coconut has 3 eyes, okay? On top of the coconut, you will notice that, oh my God, I'm trying so hard to focus. On the coconut, you would notice that, you want to sleep? I'm going to sleep. On top of the coconut, you will notice that there are 3 eyes. I don't currently have coconut in this house. But when you get a coconut, okay, just turn it. You would see that there are like 3 dots, okay, on that coconut. Those 3 dots is what we call the coconut eye. So if you want to use coconut for any kind of spiritual work, okay, let's say you want to use it for spiritual work, you don't break it. So what you do is you get any hard object. It could be a screwdriver, no, anything that is sharp. It could be a knife, okay, that has sharp edges, whatever it is, yeah. So you get the thing, and then you pierce just one of the eye, just one of those dots, yeah, it's fine. So if you have a child that is not so brilliant, that is not looking intelligent, or is not acting intelligent and all, so what you need is that coconut eye. What you need is a coconut. So you open one of the coconut eye, and then you use the water to wash that child's head, okay, and pray, okay. Since as nobody knows how the coconut gets its water, so shall wisdom, understanding come upon that child, okay? And you will be amazed at how that child is going to reason. Then if you have a newborn child, then it's also advisable you wash that child's head with coconut water, okay? With coconut water, it's going to be very difficult for that child's destiny to be tampered with. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be around to monitor that child, okay? The child is automatically covered by God, okay, via the means of coconut water. Then if you're also experiencing, probably you're doing a business and the business is not going so well, please share the video, please. That's the only thing. That's all I'll ask you from you. Please just kindly share the video, please. Please, just share the video. Thank you. Okay, so if you're what was I saying? If you're doing a business, yeah, and you're experiencing low sales, it's been complaints and all that, what you also need is a coconut water, okay? So you need a coconut water and honey in this for sales, if you want to make sales. So you get the coconut water, and then you get honey, and then you mix it together, and then you pray on it, okay? And you're going to make massive sales. Okay, when you get to your area of business, you sprinkle it, and if it's an online business you're doing, you use it on your palm. Any kind of business you're doing, you use it, and then with your faith, it's going to work. Then if you're also experiencing bad things, negativity and all that, so what you also need is coconut water. Okay, so back to the cleansing, because I'm beginning to deviate. So back to the coconut water thing. So what you need is the coconut water for cleansing. So you open one of the eye and you pour some inside the bathing water, and inside the bucket of water that you want to bathe with, and you pray on it, and then you bathe with it. Okay, so that is that about coconut water. I'm trying to round up. Okay, so that's it about coconut water. Then another thing that you can use for a spiritual cleansing is rainwater. Yeah, rainwater is also very powerful. Rainwater has a whole lot of its uses. It has a whole lot of its positive use. Like rainwater, you can use rainwater to break curse. Okay, if you have like a chronic sickness, a chronic ailment, you can use rainwater to avert it. Okay, so what you need is when it is raining. Okay, all these things I'm saying is not fetish. There is nothing fetish about it. Okay, the edges are coming out gradually. That means it's worked. Okay, so when it is raining, you can get a bowl, any clean bowl, and you put it directly under the water, under the sky. It doesn't have to be, the water doesn't have to come through the zinc. It doesn't have to come through anything. Okay, just put it directly under the rain, so with no obstructions, so it would come directly to it. Then when you are done with it, okay, before I get to the cleansing part, if you moved to like a new house or a new office, and you're not so sure about how things operate there, it could be that there are lots of negativities going on around there, and you can't really tell if it's an office or it's a house. So what you do is you get the rainwater and you sweep. You use the broom. Okay, it has to be the natural broom, either from the coconut palm, or the palm kernel palm sticks broom. Yeah, so not a mopping stick or a rag. So you get it, and then you sweep the whole place. You sweep the whole environment with it. Okay, that is your own apartment, not for you to exceed. Yeah, so you sweep the whole place with it, and then you pray. Nobody knows much about the rain and all that. Okay, it remains a mystery that water evaporates to the air, and then after some time it comes down. Okay, some of these things beat science explanation. Okay, but God has answers to everything. So that is why when you use some of these natural things, it tends to work for you, but you have to have faith, and then you have to pray. Okay, with no bad negative intentions whatsoever. Okay, so that's that about that. If you're moving to a place and you're not so sure, and then you need to sterilize the environment. Okay, so that's it about that. So the next thing you can do with rainwater is if somebody is owing you, if someone is owing you money, you can also use rainwater to make the person pay you. Okay, it's not for you. It's not a witchcraft thing. There's nothing. It's not a juju. So if somebody is owing you money, okay, and probably the person has the money or the person doesn't have the money, so what you do is you get a rainwater and you put it in a transparent glass cup. This is stainless, so you put it in a transparent glass cup, and you put the water in the transparent glass cup, and then you pray on that water. Okay, you pray on the rainwater that Lagbaja is owing me money. Okay, if he or she doesn't have the money to pay me, if he or she doesn't have the money to pay me, there's nothing anybody can do about it. So, and I'm the one that needs the money, so it's my money. So what I pray is, Lagbaja is owing me money, and if he or she doesn't have the money to pay, that God should provide so that he or she would pay me the money. Okay, so within a short period of time, God would provide for Lagbaja. Lagbaja is going to pay me my money. Okay, so that is if Lagbaja does not have the money to pay. Okay, and then I pray on that rainwater. Okay, I pray on the rainwater. I'm going to get my money, because Lagbaja would have the money to pay me. Okay, and if he or she has the money eventually and refuses to pay, then he or she is going to be disturbed. Okay, so that is not my battle to fight. Okay, that is if he or she does not have the money. God will provide for them through that rainwater prayer. Okay, then if Lagbaja has the money and then refused to pay me, then I'm also going to make the same prayer with the water. Okay, and tell that water, everybody takes water to trouble them, so they would pay me the money. That is because Lagbaja has the money and it's just being wicked, just being greedy. I don't know the word to use. Okay, just want to suffer me or something. Okay, and they refuse to pay, then the person is going to be troubled. In fact, the person is going to be looking for you to pay your money. Okay, that is part of what rainwater does. Okay, so afterwards, I pray on it. Okay, you see, I did not curse them because they are owing me. I didn't wish them bad because they are owing me. Okay, that is why I always say all your intentions must be pure. Okay, it should be that you're trying to better yourself or something. Okay, so when you're done with making that prayer, you drink the water, and that is all it is. Okay, so another thing that rainwater works for is, if you have been experiencing a generational curse, probably there has been some negative things that has been in occurrence, or some bad things that has been happening, and let me say some problems that has been proven to be stubborn. You can actually deal with it with a rainwater. Okay, it has a whole lot of things you can do it. I think after that I would round up. Okay, I have things to do. Okay, so how you break those stubborn causes. Okay, sometimes some of these causes are caused by we ourselves. Yeah, it could be that we've stepped on toes and all of that, but how you can break the cause naturally with rainwater is, when it is raining, you look for a place that is conducive enough, that is to an extent a private place, if I could say a private place. Yeah, so you go there because you have to be naked. Okay, you have to be stark naked, no bra, no undies whatsoever. So you go there and then you bathe with it. And how you take your bath is, you do not no. So how you do it? So how you do this is, you do not use soap to have your bath. No, you don't bathe with soap. So what you need is you don't even need a sponge. So what you need is salt. Okay, salt is a neutralizer. What you need is a salt. You can pour huge amount of salt. Like if you want to make such prayers, it's not advisable you have this kind of hair, okay, because it's just going to get the whole thing messed up. So you get salt. That is if you want to break a curse or a stubborn problem. It is you that know what you're looking for. So that thing that seems it has been going on, it happens to your Asian parent, and then it's happening to your parents, and then it looks like it's about to happen to you. So if you want to break out from such with rainwater, there's still other means to break off curses. You can use palm oil, okay, so but I'm not talking about that for now. So if you want to break out from that with the rainwater, so while it is raining, you stay under the rain and then you pour salt on it, and then you'll be praying that as this salt is going off, because rain has to eventually wash out the whole thing from your head down, okay, but everything has to go off eventually out of your body. As this thing is going off, so all those, you know, what you're going through, all those things should go off with it, okay. That's something you should do repeatedly, okay, because that once is enough. That is for breaking of curse, okay, or breaking that stubborn problem. Yeah, for that one encounter is fine. It all depends on your faith, okay. So you pray and then all those things should go off, and it will, okay. Then when you're done, you don't clean your body, you just leave the rainwater to dry off on it, okay. So that is that about breaking of curse with rainwater. Then another way you can do spiritual cleansing with rainwater is you get the normal rainwater, okay. Put a bowl outside, not under the sink, just directly under the sky. Put a bowl outside, and then you bring it in, and then you bathe with it and pray on it, and then you have your bath with it, okay. It is also another way of having the self cleansed, okay. And then another method of spiritual cleansing is for you can do that with salt, okay. It doesn't have to be too much, okay, because some people are diabetic patients, okay, so they get triggered easily. So just a little pinch of salt, okay, with water, any kind of water. It could be rainwater. It's not compulsory for it to be rainwater. It could be just any kind of water, okay, would do. Just a pinch of salt, you put it in it, and that is all. And you pray on it, and that is all you need, okay. And there's something that I should share with you. You see, when people are happy, it's always advisable, it's either you're genuinely happy or you're not happy, okay. It's not for one to pretend to be happy, because when something good happens to Lagbaja, there is a spirit that is behind that good thing that is happening to Lagbaja, okay. And let me use myself for an example, okay. Something good is happening to Lagbaja, and I know something good is happening to Lagbaja, and then I'm close to Lagbaja, and then it turns out to be that I'm not really happy that thing is happening to Lagbaja. So instead of me to show it, then I tend to pretend, I give this fake laugh, I give this fake happiness, and then within me, I'm not happy about it. The thing is this: the spirit, okay, that good spirit that is behind that thing that is happening to Lagbaja is not going to come to me, okay. Even if I act like I'm happy, even if I look excited and all that, that spirit is not going to come to me. Okay, it's not something that people see with spiritual eye. Okay, it's not going to come to me. But if something good is happening to Lagbaja and I'm sincerely from my heart happy about it, even if I do not go about showing it that I'm happy or showing it to them, or to them I don't even exist, okay, and then I just heard about it and I'm so happy about it, even without making prayers, okay, even without saying, oh God, I wish I have this, oh God, please, or that God that this thing for Lagbaja, do it for me. Even if I don't do all of that, the spirit, that good spirit that is behind that thing that happened to Lagbaja would rub off on me. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that the exact thing that happened to them is going to happen to me. Okay, it is going to come to me, and then it's going to meet me at my point of desire. Okay, let's say my friend got married now. Okay, and what I need is not really marriage, and then I'm really genuinely happy for my friend that got married, and what I need, for example, is subscribers. For example. Okay, so that spirit is there. That spirit that saw that I'm genuinely happy that my friend got married is going to, it doesn't have to be subscribers. I'm just giving an example, okay? The spirit that saw, okay, because it's not something that physical eyes can see, that's observed that, oh, this stranger is happy, it's going to come to me. Okay, so that is how it is. Okay, when you don't even, there is in life, there is no need to be pretentious about anything. It's, I don't know how to put it, there is no need to want to impress. No, it's work. That thing is a whole lot of work. Okay, because all these things are really spiritual. If you need something, there are ways to go about it and you get it, okay, even without anybody noticing, even if nobody notices it, okay. That eyes that sees when no one else is looking or watching would definitely give that person his or her reward. Okay, so that's the same thing that applies to when a negative thing happens to someone. It's not for you to rejoice that, oh, bad thing is happening to this person, oh, evil is happening to that. No, it's not for one to do that, because it's also a spirit. Or for you to go to them and then you pretend to mourn with them, because even the Bible said you should mourn with those that are mourning, okay? Or for you to go and then you pretend that you are mourning with them, okay? It goes beyond that, okay? That the spiritual eyes, or the spirit that is behind that thing is the bad one that always overtakes. So it's going to come, okay, eventually. It could be through the means of preventing that good thing you're looking for from happening, or bringing delay or something, okay? That is why and then another thing is, when you notice that something good is happening to someone, right from when I was very young, I've always had this mindset that if something good is happening to somebody, I could beat my chest that I have never ever been jealous of anybody. No. You know why? Because I just have this belief, and I think it's real. I have this belief that if something good happens to somebody, I don't think I have the right to feel bad or feel jealous because that thing is happening to that person, because I do not know what that person has been through. I don't know the challenges that person has faced. I don't know what that person has gone through. So it could be that the Bible says joy comes in the morning. So it could be that particular time that thing is happening to that person, it could be that is the morning of that person. Okay, so I wasn't there when the person was going through the night of his or her life. So I don't know what that person has been through. So it could be that that person is being remembered, okay, at that particular time. So why would I be crazy and feel bad or feel jealous? I don't know how to put it. Okay, look, I don't want to digress. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Please, if you okay, I'm actually on Facebook and on YouTube. Please, my YouTube family, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, give the video a thumbs up. Click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I come up with an upload. Okay, thank you. And it's my Facebook family. Please like the page, share the video, please. And then if you have a question about anything that is spiritually related, you can drop it on the comment section. Okay, so any kind of question, yeah, that is spiritually related on this topic or something else, anything, okay, on anything, yeah. So feel free to drop your questions. From my end, it's good night, everyone. Good night, YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And good night, Facebook. Ciao, ciao. Oh, I haven't ended this. Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I think she has sent the. Hold on, wait, I'm coming. Take. What are you going to eat? Mama, wait. Give me that one first. I don't know what's wrong with this. I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't know what's wrong with this. Wait, I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know where this thing is. Oh God, I'm trying to end this, but I don't know why it's proving so stubborn. Oh my goodness, why? Oh Lord. Should I just put it off? Oh no. My piece of my put it off. I'm trying to stop it, but it's not stopping now. Do you remember the password?
Philippines.